guys, Johnny Keck over at AMP Futures, and thank you for tuning in once again. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and cover the chart trading within MarketDelta Cloud. Let's get right into it. We're going to bring the platform open. And just the previous video, we showed you how to use the DOM. And the chart trading is pretty cool. They just added this function not too long ago. I think maybe just under a month ago, I believe. So they didn't have chart trading available when they first launched MarketDelta Cloud. So it's pretty cool that they're proactive in improving the product. And so let's show you how to activate the trade panel on the chart itself. So if you look at the chart at the moment, you can see on the very right side column there is a trade button there. It's you can see it's vertical with an arrow pointing to the left. So if I click on that, what will then happen is it will collapse available order types that you can use. So you have market, you have buy limit, sell stop, sell limit, and buy stop. So this is a little different than most platforms that offer chart trading. Normally you just click on the chart, you right click, and you usually place order. This is a little different, but at first I was a little weary of it, but it grew on me as I started to use it. So what you're going to want to do is simply select the order type that you want to use. So for example, if I want to place a buy limit. So right now market's trading at 2063.75. So what happens if I click this buy limit order? Now this is the part where it's a little strange for me at first. So now you got to enter the amount of contracts that you want to buy. So you just put a numerical 1 there, for example. And now to move the order around, you have to left click on the entire display box here. And as you're holding down the left click, just drag it up and down. And as you can see, what I do like is it gives you the little dotted line, which tells you exactly what price you're hovered over. So right now, 2062.75. All right, so you can add stop losses and bracket orders. I'm going to go ahead and cover that in a different segment altogether. I want to keep things separate. So if we're going to be demonstrating bracket orders, then I want to specifically focus on just bracket orders. But you do have the ability to implement a bracket on the chart trader. But for now, I'm not going to show you how to do it. This is morely for the purpose of just showing you how to place basic orders on the chart. All right, so move your left click, hold it down while dragging, and just find a price that you want to place the order at. So let's say I want to place a buy limit at 2061. All right, there you go. I've identified that price level. And now all you have to do is make sure you have the proper time in force, whether it's a day order or go till cancel. Make sure you have the proper quantity for how many contracts you'd like to buy or sell. And then next step, just hit the big buy button. All right, so what will happen is it will give a little display on the DOM itself, so you can actually see now the order is working on the DOM since I have the same symbol up, and you can see visually that the order is working on the chart as well. So we have a buy. Let's go ahead and expand our panel here at the bottom. Look at the working order column. Now we're working in order to buy one at 2061. Okay, so that's pretty much how you place a trade. If you want to cancel the trade, what you're going to do is left click on the blue indication there, and then you're going to see an option right there, cancel this order. All right, once you do that, the order is now canceled. All right, so that's as simple as that, placing an order. Now let's show you how to place a sell stop, for example. So I'm going to hit sell stop. Same concept. You can see the dialog box populates. You're going to make sure you enter the contract, how many contracts you'd like to sell, and then just drag it down. Identify the price level, so 61 for example. I'm going to hit sell. All right, let me compress this real quick so I have more chart region. And now you can see the order working at 2061. And the only reason why you don't see it on the DOM because it's out of range, so I just have to scroll down or just a bit to see it. There it is right there. All right, so it will be in sync with what the DOM's showing as long as you have the same symbol on the chart and DOM. And then now I've already shown you how to cancel the order, so if you left click on it, you can cancel it. However, if you want to replace the order, just simply move the big modification ticket up and down, just like how we initially placed the order. So if I want to move it, let's say from 61 to 63 even, okay, there it is. I've identified 63, and then just hit the replace button, and now you can see the stop has been moved to 63. All right, so that's as simple as that. Very easy, very simple. Left click, move it down. And when I say move it down, I'm holding down the left click while dragging it. So it's a left click drag and drop pretty much. All right, once you've identified the price level, hit the replace button. And now you can see the order has been changed. All right, I'm going to cancel it. Let's compress that. I'm going to hit, there's this close. Now if you hit this X on the top, that may confuse you in thinking that's going to cancel the order. It doesn't cancel the order, it just closes the modification ticket. So, when you click on it, it brings up this panel. If you just click the X, it just closes it, but does not cancel the order. So you have to actually hit this cancel this order button right here to cancel the order. And now the order is canceled. All right, and that's pretty much how to place stops and limit orders. Market order, pretty straightforward. If you hit the market button, you'll just either get two options. What do you want to buy? Do you want to sell? How many contracts? So let's say I want to buy let's just do one contract. So I'll just sell. And then this is the bracket order, which I'll show you later in the video series. But I'm going to hit the sell button. All right, now we have a short position. All right, I'm going to click the market button to get rid of that market dialog box. And now you can see short one in the watch list, and also the position tab is showing that we're short one. All right, and then click here. All right, better yet, we can go ahead and click right back on the market button. Since we're short, we're going to go ahead and hit the buy button here just to cover it, or you can also hit the flatten button on the dome, whichever is easier for you. All right, now we just covered the position, and now we're flat. All right, so that's pretty much chart trading. It's very easy, very simple. They really made it a simplified approach. I mean, once you have a handle on it, and it should take you pretty much, I mean, after watching this video, you should have a pretty fair understanding of how to use the chart trader. It's not too complex. The main thing is understanding how to activate the panel. Just make sure you click the trade panel there. It'll activate these buttons. So when you see these buttons, that means you're in chart trade mode. If you do not see it, as you can see there, that means you're no longer in chart trade mode. All right, and then make sure you specify the order, drag and drop to pick the price wherever you want to submit the order, and that's it. Other than that, guys, if you have any other questions, feel free to call our 24-hour support team at 312-893-6400, extension 1. We are a 24-hour help desk. We'll be happy to give you a personal walkthrough if you run into any problems. Otherwise, stay tuned and keep up to date on our YouTube channel. Our URL is www.youtube.com/AMP-futures. Again, that's www.youtube.com/AMP-futures. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Happy trading, guys.